Hi, Barb. So I'm going to do a quick run through of how I put together a blog post on your website and add the image and position it and resize it and all that stuff. So I access it through the back end, your website, which is this wp-admin/index.php address. And once I'm here at the dashboard, I'll come to posts and I'll add a new post. And I have some silly text that I've copied from a text generator type thing that I use just to get some generic text. And I'm going to label this, title it test post for Barbara. And then I'm just going to come down here and I'm simply going to paste that text that I got from here. But certainly you're going to be typing in your own custom text. But this is just a quick visual for you. These red dots are just my browser's way of telling me that there may be typos here. So we're just going to ignore those for now. So when you want to add an image, I typically like adding an image on the right because that's kind of where the viewer, anything that's left aligned for the text should have the balance with the right aligned image. So I'm just going to put it up here. I'm going to click my cursor to the left of the L in this word, and I'm going to go insert on this menu, add media. I'm going to go insert media, upload files, unless your image is already here in the media library somewhere. I see someone added new images to the homepage slideshow, which look really great. But for now, I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to click the select files, and I'm just going to take a generic file that I have on my desktop, which is this little flower logo. And over here, you'll see it shows you the dimensions. It's 493 pixels by 485, and this is across. First number is across, and the second number is down. And you have options here to add a caption for that, alt text, which is for the search engines, a little description of the image. I tend to leave all this stuff blank. If you do want to add a custom link to it, you can put your link in here. For now, I'm just going to put the toddlertimeNS.org webpage. And then under this, you'll see a size. I typically have all of my images resized to start with, but if you don't, you can choose to resize it here, and it'll give you some different options. So, and then here I'm going to say alignment on the right, which came up by default for me. And that is that. I think there's another place where you can actually get in and manage the space around the image. But for right now, let's just get it in there. So you chose your uploaded and chose your image, chose the alignment, added a link and the size here. And then you're going to click insert into post. And you'll see that show up momentarily. Now you'll see that this is rather large for the text box here, so you can click on it and you'll see this bounding box show up around it. I like to click, hold, and drag the top left corner down towards the right, and you'll see the numbers scrolling as you go down as it gets smaller. And there's that. Then also, while you're in here, I know you probably know about this, but you can select some text. You can put a hyperlink on it. And you can choose whether you want it to open it in a new window, etc. We're just staying on the same page, so I'm going to click OK. Then if you want, you can add some heading text, which I like to do. It kind of adds a nice balance to everything. And you can see it pasted. When I pasted that in, it gave me an extra line break here. So I'm clicking to the left of that L and backspacing. Then I'm going to select that text and choose heading 2 from here. So that's how you do a heading and a link, add an image, resize the image. Now I'm just temporarily going to save this. I'm going to say save draft here, just so I can preview it in a web page. And then I'm going, this permalink here, I'm going to right click it and say open in a new tab or window. And you can see how that looks on the actual web page that you're doing. And then when you're all set with it, you can come back and you can click publish. So that's pretty much in a nutshell. If that is not what you were looking for, possibly you could explain to me better about what's happening when you actually make the post, or we could do a screen sharing session later. So I hope this helped, and I hope you're having a great day. Okay, bye-bye.